because first off, let me give you your flowers for a second, because you have a prominent gym in Atlanta, Georgia, right? And please fill in the blanks that I miss. I've seen where I came in on the back end, like I was, you know what I'm saying, one of the few people that was just like, oh, okay, I'm catching this wave. And then I seen it take off. Yeah. And I started seeing other people around the city, like, they be like, oh, we work out together. And I'm like, oh, we do? I be seeing you running around there. I was like, bro, I be in my own zone. Yeah. But even the thing around me, like when somebody says impact your community, I impact everybody around my circle. I don't allow people to touch their knees. That's for strippers. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. That's, you know, or just show signs of weakness, baby. We gotta fight.
Yeah, keep pushing.
We gotta keep moving. Even if you say, all right, you know, you have a brick day. When we got bricks, even if you ain't on the bricks, just stand off to the side. Just so when I look at you as a patron or your peer or your neighbor, I don't get discouraged, because if you say, oh,
yeah, come on.
That's gonna rub off on me.
Absolutely.
You feel me? But having a prominent gym, you have a 5:30 class, 6:30 class, 11. That's new.
Yeah, 12.
Noon class.
4:30.
4:30, 5:30, and 6:30.
7:30.
7:30.
7:30.
When the fuck do you sleep?
I just started getting sleep, man. I just learned to let go and allow people to help me. Mm-hmm. Like for so long, I used to teach every one of those classes. And like most people don't realize, man, the whole time I was running this gym and starting, I had a full-time job.
Which was?
Which was security officer solutions. I used to be a security officer at Tyler Perry Studios. Mm-hmm. So I used to work there from 8 to 4, get off at 4, leave Greenbrier, make it back downtown and do boot camp in the garage at 4:30. So I did that straight for 5 years. People don't even know that part. So when I tell people I ain't just looking for no overnight success or no chump y'all with some money, man, come start a business with me. I said, nah, bro, I really work for this shit. Yeah. Like, you gotta think the gym started in a 2-car garage on Piedmont. You ever heard of you're in the Atlanta Civic Center, right?
Yes, sir.
We right across the street. I had a townhouse right there.
By the Publix.
Right there. Right there. That's where the gym started. Got so big, man, the people said, bro, you can't be running the business out of your house. I'm like, this ain't no business. This is my friends working out.
Yeah.
So they kicked my ass out of there. Ended up going to Spring Street, a little hole-in-the-wall place. They charged me $4,000, but they charged me almost $10,000 in parking. We had to pay to park. Left there, went to Metropolitan. Not even where we at right now. Had another little hole in the wall. Partnered with another gym. It's like, man, come on, man. We can just give you some space. We got a building already. We got some space for it. I say, shit, I'll be over there. Did that for a year. I grew that. Then we moved up to Metropolitan. On 2017, we moved to our current location. And like I said, we're already out of space. We're already out of space.
And this is blackity black.
Yeah,
you feel me? It's like
we ain't got no what you call it, silent investors.
It's you.
It's me.
You feel me?
100%.
And I appreciate that, but more or less, like I see how you be putting people on. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. It's a family business.
Absolutely. First
so
and foremost.
I just see everybody, I see the same faces, but I don't know nobody goddamn name. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, what's up, bitch, bro? You know, like the Atlanta lingo and like, what up, what up, partner, what up? Like,
that's the coolest shit about it, man. Like, that's why I don't even call it work, man. Look, you gotta think. I employ people that I grew up with, my real friends. Yeah. Like, I'm able to write a check on Fridays, every Friday, quite frankly, to my real friends. So we ain't worried about like, I always ask for no money. Boy, we work. Yeah. So to being able to spend that time with them and knowing the impact that we making and knowing the type of money that we making on the back, it's like, bro, this ain't work.
But let me ask you this though, because I do understand that in business, money is the root of all evil.
That's what they say.
No, it's true.
Okay.
How has your business success impacted your relationships with people in a positive way and in a good way, or a bad way as well?
I mean, I ain't never looked at a loss and looked at it as a bad thing no more. I finally learned how to lose. I used to be the kid like that hated to lose, wanted to fight to lose. But them L's have taught me so fucking much, bro, in terms of like, I needed to learn that thing that I didn't know. Whether it was the person around me that's mad about the money now. So you tell me that you wasn't supposed to be part of this journey any damn way. Where we going? Because this money we got ain't shit where we finna get.
Right.
So in that light, you looking at your L's like, man, I needed to know that. I needed to know cuz wasn't solid. I needed to know that she didn't understand how to handle this money. I needed to know that mom and them gonna ask for when they know how much money you got now.
Right.
So then on a positive note, it's like I just said, man, I'm able to employ people that felons, like my real friends is felons.
Right.
Then you got to think about like, look, my little brother currently works for me. He on staff, he on payroll. Like that's the coolest shit ever because right now, cuz he ain't finna go get no job. He might as well come work with me.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the cool part about having this money.
Even then too, and I'll paint the picture for the viewer. Is like it's hard because I was telling my girl this story the other day, and she was like, forgot what we was talking about. And I was telling her, man, it's my dad's birthday today, as a matter of fact. Shout out to my dad. I love him to death.
Absolute good dude.
I was telling her that a lot of what I've learned is from my dad. And then she was like, well, give me an example of, what taught you certain things. And I used an example, my older brother, he got into a fight, right? And I don't want to put his business out, but shit, anybody who know us know, like we kick shit all the time. Got into a fight, and he light skinned. He's lighter than me. He's my dad's complexion. I'm my mom's complexion, right? So he bruises easily. So he had a cut up on his eye.
So it looked like he got his ass whooped.
He looked like he got his ass whooped. Long story short.
Yeah.
So, I think that next day he got to fighting with his best friend. He brings the friend, they done rekindled the fame and bro, I apologize, bro, I was tripping, bro. He brought him back around the house after they got the fight. But my daddy seen him in that lot. No. Hey. No, Zay, you can't be here.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
And why in the hell you got him? He didn't say that, my dad's a preacher, but basically, why the hell you got this man around you and you just got to fight with that man?
Yeah.
You feel me? Man, my dad is an alpha male. I mean, one of them people that when you don't know who he is.
You're gonna feel him though.
I swear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I say that to say Zay now he locked up, life sentence. You feel me? So when you talk about felons, like, man, people that we entrusted into our household on a regular basis that we grew up, man, they got records. They can't go out the country even if they wanted to. They'll pay double, triple, or quadruple. Yeah. They can't do it because of their record. They can't even vote. You feel me? Yeah. And coming from that type of environment, when you make it out, it's so hard to leave that behind. And I was looking at the Michael Vick story. There's so many examples of people feeling comfortable in a fucked up environment.
God, you preaching, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And it's toxic, but at the same time, it's just
it's crazy because for us, like, people don't realize the respect and love that I have for this city. Like, growing up in Louisiana, bro, like, you don't see prominent black people, they're not only prominent black families. So when you talk about, like, we were so poor and everybody else around us it was just like, that's the norm. Nobody felt uncomfortable being that poor because everybody was the same.
Right.
Like, the coolest thing to have where we was from is if you had a car.
Yeah.
If your family had a car, y'all had money.
I swear.
But everybody else was kind of like, man, shit, we ain't got far to go. We can get where we need to go. But, like, the town was so poor. You got to think, bro, where I'm from, the average annual salary is $21,000 a year. Today. 21, oh my God. No, today. No, that's in 2020. 2022, whatever this is.
Right.
The average annual income for a household is like $20-something a year.
Oh my goodness.
And I look back at that shit and I be like, man, what the fuck did we even go? Like, we didn't even know because you gotta think, everybody was the same.
Right.
You might have saw one or two families that did okay, but then you like.
But they not one of us though.
They're not one of us.
You know what I'm saying?
We made that clear.
But listen though, even then, that's how I really feel like now. You know what I'm saying? Like there's quarterbacks, and then it's a cipher. Like, okay, cool. There's people, but then you'd be like, yeah, but he ain't like, he ain't certified. He ain't stamped. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I don't toot my nose up at it, you know what I mean? Because I feel like, too, even if you stamp, bro, I was just saying this earlier, bro, you gotta still be professional.
Absolutely.
You still gotta be able to hold your own. You still gotta be able to present yourself in a way that, hey, my nigga, da-da-da-da. Bro, you know how ignorant you sound in a business room and you using the N-word all willy-nilly? Like, bro, chill. The thing that's the biggest turnoff to me, and this is male and female, and I'm straight as they come, but I'm saying this just in general as a people, right? It's awareness.
Yeah.
If you don't have awareness, bro.
Overall awareness.
It's like, bro, okay, cool. Hey, bet, bro, you want some of that za? Bro, I'm like, bro, bet, dog, man, we not right now. You look around, bro.
Yeah. Look where we at. Look where we at, bro.
On weed, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You coming in here on 10, like, woo! Yeah. Where's the party?
Yeah,
like, whoa. Like, come on, man. You cursing. You got, I got my son with me, my daughter with me. Like, what? Yeah. You know what I mean? And that awareness has to be your kind of guidance through life. You know what I'm saying? It's discretion. If you have that,
you be all right.
You halfway there.
Yeah, you already there.
You got to be able to peep the scene and see like, okay, she on that, nah, she ain't on that. He on that, nah. And that's in any given situation, because obviously being from the environments that we from, we may not have the book smarts, but we have street smarts. And in that street smarts, you're able to fill the room with seeing, okay, nah, Unc over there, he ain't really fucking with me, but I'ma just chill over here. You see what I'm saying? I'ma just keep my distance.
Absolutely. The books is closed for us, I'm concerned.
You know what I'm saying?